Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. D's Class Online. My name is Mr. D, and I'll be your host as we go through a couple little segments as we come towards the end of the school year. What a strange year it's been, but a year is still coming to an end, I guess, no matter how strange it is. Let's begin where we always begin, with Miss A giving us our calendar and weather information. Miss A, take it away.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet.
Hey everyone, today is Friday, June the 19th. Yesterday was Thursday the 18th. Tomorrow will be Saturday the 20th. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. And that's our last week all together before summer break. Bye. Okay kids, Friday's a high of 30. I'm sitting in the shade, as you should too. Make sure your hats are on, your sunscreen's on. Enjoy the day, but stay safe. I'll see you on Monday again. Bye.
Thank you so much, Miss A. Great to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. Next up, we have Miss B. She has a new word family for you, and you are beginning to become experts at word families. You already probably know that word families rhyme often, and the ending of the words are always the same letters. So let's check out what word family Miss B's got for us for today. Miss B, tell us about this word family.
Hey all, how's it going? It's word family time. Today's word family is the ICE or ICE word family. So today's words that I came up with are nice, mice, rice, twice, and spice. Those are my words for the ICE word family. So can you guys find 5 more words to add to this word family list? I think you can do it. See y'all soon. Bye for now.
Life skills. Well, the next segment is very British. Really Scottish when I think about it, but very British as well. Miss D is going to be showing us how to make some oatmeal. Oatmeal is a delicious and nutritious and very filling breakfast or lunch or dinner, I guess, although it's more of a breakfast food. And I'm curious to see how Miss D is going to make her oatmeal. So let's tune in and check it out. Miss D, take it away.
Good morning! On Life Skills with Miss D today, we are going to make some oatmeal. So I'm about to make breakfast for my kids, and Sadie has requested some oatmeal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I make her oatmeal. Everyone kind of makes oatmeal different, but this is the way I find the easiest. So she's going to have 2 packs. So I already have one in here. I'm going to rip the other one open. Put it in... Oh, I forgot to tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need oatmeal, and you're going to need a bowl. You're going to need some water, some milk, your microwave, and a spoon, which I forgot to grab. Okay, so 2 packs of oatmeal are now in here. I'm going to add my water. And I add my water, I'll show you here in just a second. Add my water. And I mix it around. I like to make sure it's all nice and wet before I put it in the microwave. So I don't add all my water right together all at once, because if you add too much, then it's in the microwave for a lot longer. So, see, can you see that? It's just kind of a little bit, you can kind of see the water in there a little bit, not too much water, and then I put it in the microwave. So, 30 seconds in the microwave. Oh, not 3 minutes, silly Misty. 30 seconds, and we'll wait for that to come out of the microwave. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to clean up my oatmeal packets, throw them in the garbage. And yeah, we're just gonna wait. We have 18 seconds. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope you've done lots of learning since being home. And you've also helped out around the house as much as you can and been super duper nice to your parents and your brothers and sisters. I know it's tough being at home all this time, but we'll get through it. We'll be back to school before you know it. All right, so it's out. I give it a little stir. Oh, I've added a little bit too much water. So I'm gonna put it back in the microwave for a few more seconds. Yeah, a few more seconds in the microwave. And then I'm gonna add the milk. Maybe not a full 30 seconds. Maybe we'll do for 10 seconds in the microwave. I hope everyone too is getting outside. It's been super nice out lately. The bugs haven't been too bad. And they're getting better as the days are hotter. I find those bugs are going away. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now you can see it. There's no more loose water. It's just kind of a nice muddy look to it. And then I add a little bit of milk. Stir that in. And it's ready to go. You can also use a kettle too if you wanted to make your oatmeal. It's up to you. You just wait for the water to boil, and then that's ready to go. All right, Sadie's got her breakfast. You can add, also, you could add some blueberries on top, some nuts, some strawberries, bananas, whatever. Ew, my finger's all sticky. Whatever really fruits or not vegetables, but fruits or nuts or dried fruits that you like on top, and then that's a pretty great breakfast. And that should get you through all the way to lunch without asking Mom or Dad, can I have a snack? 100 times. Eh? All right, bye guys. See you later. Happy cooking.
Thanks so much, Miss D. Thank you for that delicious oatmeal recipe. Can't wait to be eating it. Next up, we have Mr. Duhamel. Now, this is Mr. D's mistake. Last week, I said, oh, Mr. Duhamel's going to show us how to build a zip line. And then I put the video in of Mr. Duhamel building a pyramid. Oh, these things happen a little bit more often these days as we get to the end of the year. Sometimes we get excited that we're all finished something and we rush through it. I'm sure you don't, but Mr. D does. And it goes to show you, sometimes everybody makes mistakes. Adults, kids, and in between. What's important is to acknowledge your mistake, apologize, and move on. So I'm acknowledging I made a mistake last Friday putting in the pyramid video. And so I apologize to Mr. Duhamel and to you for confusing you. And I'm going to move on by making it right and finally showing you this awesome zipline video. So Mr. Duhamel, show us how to make a zipline out of Lego.
Hey everybody, today we are going to be making a zip line. And if you don't know what a zip line is, it's one of those things that people go like really high up in the air and they hold on to it, or they're strapped into it and then they push them and they go down a string or like a large rope. But with Lego, we're going to use string. Which brings me to some special things we're going to need for today's Lego build. You are going to need a Lego man. I've chosen my police officer. Well, hello. You are going to need some string. So this is what I could find. It's kind of like yarny string for me, but anything will do, whether it's string or a fishing line or yarn. And then the last thing you'll need is, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something that has a hole in it to put our string through that can attach to your Lego person. Okay? So that's what you're going to need. This is going to be a little bit more confusing, so I'm going to stop and explain kind of near the end. But the big thing is that you want to have one tower that's short and one tower that's tall. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a very short tower. And I've got a very, very tall tower. This is the part where we're going to need string. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your string. And I've got to find the beginning of mine. Okay, so I found the beginning of my string, and I'm gonna cut it, but I want it to be, if anything, a little too long. So if I look here, it's gonna end up doing that. I'm gonna cut it right there, which gives me some extra length. And now what you're going to do is you're going to need 2 more Lego pieces. As you can see, I'm making mine in a blue, so I'm going to get 2 blue pieces. And I'm going to put my string over top of my Lego block. And then I'm going to put on a Lego block on top. And see? It keeps it in place. So now I'm going to not do the next one. I'm going to pick up my little piece and put the string through it like that so that it's on the string. Then I'm going to pull it as tight as I can without breaking my tower. And I'm going to put on the Lego piece. See how this is working? Now I thought it would be kind of fun to put a couple of extra pieces on my Lego man's head. And I'm going to attach that to my piece. And then I pull them up to the top, turn them around. And I drop. And there he goes. Let's do it again.
Slow motion.
Now, if you wanted to, you can make your zip line much, much bigger. But I wanted to make one that would fit on the screen so that you guys could see it. Anyways, that's how you make a zip line. So I am excited to see what your zip lines look like. Maybe try to make it really long. Experiment with different kinds of string. What string works best? Anyways, I look forward to seeing them. Bye for now.
Thanks so much, Mr. Duhamel. I'm happy. I think that's the right video, right? Yeah, it was. That's great. Next up, we have a short little clip reminding you about social distancing. It is hard. It is very challenging when we're used to seeing people. Just the other day, actually, someone came to Mr. D's door, and his instinct was to reach out and shake that person's hand. So I had to catch myself and go, whoa, 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 whoa. This person doesn't want me to shake their hand, and I probably don't want to shake their hand if we're supposed to be social distancing. So here's a little reminder from some of your friends about how to social distance, what that might look like, what that might sound like.
Hey guys, look who came to visit. Hi. And look, I can't touch anybody. They came to say hi. We're standing in my driveway. We're able to have a little bit of a chat. Pretty neat. Make sure you keep your distance. See you later. Bye. Bye guys.
It's word ladder time. That's my sing-song for today. So, well, sing-song, bird song. It's bird song, word ladder time.
The ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrong, slipping under my toes. Trying to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
Hey everybody, how is it going? I have the answers for you to the word ladder called bird song. So our word at the bottom was bird. And our first clue said, to make an offer to buy something, take away one letter. So if you take away the R, you get bid. What you sleep on, change one letter. Change the I to an E, you get bed. A small building for storing things, take away one letter, then add 2 more. So if you take away the B, you add an SH, you get shed. On snowy days, you go down hills on this, change one letter. Change that H to an L, and you get sled. He ran so fast he blank on the slippery floor. Change one letter. So if you change the E to an I, you get slid. A large boat, change 2 letters. So change the L and the D to an H and a P, and you get ship. Your leg is attached to this part of your body. Take away one letter. So take away that S, and you're left with hip. A small piece of something, as in a chocolate blank. Add one letter. Add a C, and you get chip. And your final clue said, birds make this sound. Add one letter. So add an R, and you get chirp. So there you go. There are the answers to the word ladder called birdsong. So I hope you had fun. Bye for now.
Thanks, Miss B, and I apologize for ruining your segment by singing before it. Next up, we've got a problem of the day from yesterday. Mr. D tried to solve it. I'm sure you did as well, and we have our problem of the day for today. So let's check out our problem of the day from yesterday and today. Our question was, which numbers are in order from largest to smallest? Well, let's find out. We're going to start at D here. We've got the number 85, which I know is way up here. The number 58, well, that's lower, right? That's here. Great. So we go from here to here. We should keep on going to the left. 82, 82? No, that can't be right because that's way back here. Okay, that one doesn't work. All right, let's go to C. Start at 58. Got it. Bang, 58. Next is 28. Bang, 28. Next is 85. That's way up here. No, that one doesn't work. Okay, next up. We've got 28. Yes, indeed. Booyah. 82. What? No, that's getting bigger. That's... No. Well, I guess I can probably figure out what the right answer is, but let's make sure. 85. Yes. 82. Yes. 58. Yes. 28. Yes, that goes in the right order. The answer is A. Okay, here's our problem of the day for today. David has 12 games. Dominic has 7 fewer games than David. How many games does Dominic have? So if David has 12, and we know Dominic has 7 less than David, how many games does Dominic have? Does he have 18? Sorry, that's a lie. Does he have 19, 7, 6, or 5? 19, 7, 6, or 5. David has 12. Dominic has 7 less. How many does Dominic have? You can use subtraction, or addition, or a number line to solve this problem. Super job. Can't wait to see your answers. Email Mr. D. It'll be great. Last segment, as usual, is our choice board for the day. Let's see what options you'll pick to, keep yourself busy, keep your brain working, stay out of your parents' hair, all that sort of stuff. Here is your board for today. We've got your hygiene, we've got your reflex, we've got your prodigy. Same thing every day. So we got those 3 things. Miss D showed us how to make some oatmeal, and oatmeal is a delicious and nutritious breakfast, lunch, or dinner, so maybe you can try making some oatmeal. Here is Mr. Duhamel's zip line. You can try and make a zip line out of Lego. I know last week I was supposed to do this, and I put it on here, but I put the wrong video in, so now you can really make a zip line. Here's our problem of the day. Remember, David has 12 games. Dominic has 7 fewer games than David. How many games does Dominic have? We've got our grammar worksheets, our epic, and our Lexia. Miss B did go over our birdsong answers today, but you could still try to fill that in. We have our super challenge for Kahoot. We have a phys ed choice board with all kinds of different options on it. If you go on a neighborhood walk with an adult, enjoy yourself getting outside in this nice weather. And of course, music, drawing, dance, and coloring round out our choice board for today. So what activities are you going to choose to do today? Well, that's all the time we have for today. This is the last Friday video that we got going on here. It's crazy. It's our second last week, so next week is our last week altogether. It's been crazy. It's been fun. You can tell your parents to check their emails. I've sent them messages to try and set up next week and do some fun and different things together. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying with us all these weeks and months. Mr. D and everybody here in our class really miss you. We really love to know that you're watching our videos, and even if you're not doing that much work, doing a thing here or there to keep yourself busy and to keep your brain sharp is very important. So, until next week, we hope you have a great weekend. Be well.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.